Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing Starmade. And I'm thinking we will top off our weapons week with one last project. A missile. Well, you already did missiles. And not like this. Alright, I have got a core here and a docker. I'm just going to dock it here. I'm going to make a Warhead missile. It's going to be a ship that is, I guess you could call it self-piloted. It's basically going to be dumb-fired with a warhead on the front. It doesn't need to be in a fleet or anything like that. So I have a rail system on this ship that'll allow me to dock it here. I have it here so it doesn't get away from me. And we aren't going to build a fancy firing mechanism. I'm just showing you how it's done. Okay, it needs some power first of all. And it needs it needs a logic clock. See, where are my logic stuff? Where are my logic stuff? My English is not good. Alright. We're just going to build a real simple clock. I'm not. I've been fiddling with clock designs, but I think I found more efficient than this. Alright. Okay, and we want a push effect computer. Why do you want a push effect computer? Well, the push effect computer, if you remember our last couple days, we said when you slave it to a weapon and the weapon hits something, it pushes the target, the thing hit, away from you. But if you don't attach it to anything, it causes the entity it's on to move forward. And that's what we want. We want this to move forward. So we do like this. And now if I were to undock this, the whole thing would move forward. Actually, let's show you. Now, this is totally unnecessary, but I'm doing it so I can get back to where I need to be going. See, I'm moving at 43. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down there. In that amount of time, with me fighting it, I got 300 units away. And I'm still moving. And I want to dock to that. Do I really? Yes. Come on, no. Okay. Okay, that was exciting. So now you can see that this thing's gonna fly once we get it going. And where am I? And you are unnecessary. But we also want. Come on, where are you? There you are, Warhead. Let's slap a Warhead on the front. Let's see, and let's undock that. Now we're going to save the blueprint. I'm just going to call it underscore for right now. So I can find it quickly and get as many of these as... Oh, don't bump into anything. Get as many as we need. Alright. Now, one more thing I want to do with this. I want a shoot-off rail. Fire out... What is it called? Not the pickup rail. Yeah, the shootout rail. Except I want it to go this way. That'll give it some speed. It used to be we had a fancy push beam set up, so once it got undocked, we had a circuit here that would undock it, then it would get hit by the push beam, and my warhead actually exploded. That is not what I wanted to happen. When did it explode? I'm going to have to slap a new warhead on this thing. Ignore, it's a missile. Alright. Well, we'd have this fancy get-up where you had to have a push beam and had to be undocked automatically. I love these shootout rails. They do all that for you. Okay. And also bear in mind, these things are extremely dangerous. And where is... Oh, that... came in backwards. So let's turn it around. Now, if I'm not mistaken, warheads ignore shields. So we're going to kind of roughly aim it. To do that, let's throw a camera there. Okay, so that's a rough aiming. We're going to hop out. We have that targeted and activate our thruster there and fire. And it should hit and explode. That did a chunk of damage, and notice it did indeed ignore the shielding. As you might be saying, this seems like an awful lot of work for that. Well, this also is an advanced armor. And it ignored the shielding, and it got bounced around and is coming back toward us. Not optimal. Let's see. We'll take care of that. Okay. Doesn't do an awful lot of damage, but let's try it against terrain. Not what I wanted to do. That's closer to what I wanted to do. Hop out of there, and what did I call it? I called it underscore. I don't necessarily need it. Oh, come on. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have to fire it out of here. I can just hop out. Oh, I saved it like that. Not my wisest decision. Fire, and it ignored the shields and did a chunk of damage. And actually now it's sticking in the wound. That's kind of disturbing. Let's do it again. Admin load. Where'd you go? Tap F8. Spin it around. Put it right there. That's a new spot. And let's give it a few more warheads. For good measure. And you can get really fancy, really intricate with this. Or not. You can lag out servers with it. Alright, let's check to see what that did. One warhead, not bad, and it's stuck, and it's... One downside is these things... Oh, that one is overheating. The smaller ones don't take care of themselves. Now, that's a good chunk missing. Alright, let's spin this way. I'll hop out, and let's bring in another underscore. Where is it? That's overheating. Now that's it. Tab F8. Turn it around. And notice shields are still all the way up. So that is one benefit. Another is it is totally ignored by anti-missile turrets. So if you're fighting a ship that has lots of anti-missile turrets, the turrets will ignore this entirely. Now, other turrets that are set to shoot anything won't, or players, hopefully smarter than that, won't ignore that. But that's 9 warheads. 9 warheads cut through the shields of this ballistic target and took out a single gray advanced armor. That's not bad. I don't think I use them because they're very dangerous. Because you saw when I was playing with that one, I bumped into the ship and it exploded. So they're dangerous to use. They can be bulky, hard to transport. You actually have to come up with the good way to store and fire them. It gets kind of interesting. But it is an option, not the best option. But hey, it's Friday, I wanted to have a little fun. Oh, you got free! sorta. The interesting thing about the push, it always pushes forward, so when it's spinning like that, it's always being pushed forward. Cool. Anywho, I've been JW608, this has been Starmade, and this has been a real quick how to do a Warhead missile. You can, well, I know you can do much more elaborate. You can compact them, make them prettier, better, faster, stronger, all that good stuff. But that's just for now. I guess you could also, another use, for porting. If you had a station or something with heavy shields and armor, lob one of those, it makes a hole, and you walk right in. I hadn't thought about that before. Anywho, I'm JW608, and this is Starmade, and hopefully you've enjoyed this week of weapons testing. I know I have. And I will dig you cats later.